A solemn day for America. Ceremonies around the country paying tribute to those who were killed during the deadliest terrorist attack on U.S. soil 23 years ago. Nearly 3,000 people died after terrorists hijacked 4 planes. 2 flew into the World Trade Center buildings in New York City, 1 into the Pentagon. A 4th was headed to the Bay Area, but passengers and crew members fought to take back that plane. It ultimately crashed in a field in rural Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Here in the Bay Area, there were a number of ceremonies held in honor of the thousands of lives lost. KTVU's Tom Vacar shows us some of the tributes.
At San Francisco's Fire Station 5, city leaders saluted as 3 bells rang 3 times, the flag was lowered to half-mast, and the names of 343 New York first responders who died on that day were read. For one firefighter who was on duty that day, she says it's a day she will never forget because of the uncertainty that there would be more targets.
It was just a very scary, surreal, kind of anxiety-ridden, 24, 72 hours just to be prepared but then not knowing. It's anticipating but then not knowing.
In Oakland, city officials and firefighters shared memories and a moment of silence for those first responders who made the ultimate sacrifice, as well as recognizing the here and now.
It's imperative that we never forget that moment and that we take a moment to just think about the sacrifices that we make to protect our own community, the courage it takes, the valor, their integrity.
Contra Costa County Fire Protection District personnel honored the fallen by climbing the equivalent of 110 stories, the height of the World Trade Towers. In Los Gatos, a veterans remembrance was held for Flight 93 heroes and veterans Todd Beamer and Mark Bingham at the Flame of Liberty Memorial on the Civic Center lawn. Online, a presentation by Veterans Voices recalled how many reacted to 911 as a call to arms. 15 years after Dan Smee retired from the military in 1986 as a medic, he re-enlisted to respond to the attacks, ultimately getting assigned to Iraq.
So I joined the National Guard, so I didn't realize it was not too much longer after I reported to my unit that I was activated. I didn't think I'd be going in a combat zone, but things unfolded and that's where I ended up.
On 9/11, Mike Hudson was getting ready to graduate 700 new Marines.
Knowing that there was going to be a response, we knew that America would respond, and we knew we'd be part of that, specifically our recruits who were graduating. So off to war they went, and then the rest of us were trying to find a way to get in the fight ourselves.
Hudson ultimately did get into the fight, deployed to the Middle East. Tom Vacar, KTVU, Fox 2 News.